What is up, everybody? It's your boy G.Reed from G.Reed Studios HD, and today we got a couple things I'd like to talk to you about. The first thing I'd like to cover today is talking about Goldberg returning to WWE, and the second thing is I'd like to talk about is doing my own show for iTunes that I will be uploading probably on a weekly basis. All right, so let's start with talking about Goldberg first of all. Monday was a really big day. I wasn't even expecting him to be on at the last minute, but it's good they saved him for last because that's what pretty much closed the show to be a really good ending for Monday Night Raw, right? Okay. Comes out, pretty much is giving a bunch of smack to Brock Lesnar. It looks like they'll have a match either Hell in a Cell or at Survivor Series. That'll be probably an epic match. Hopefully it will not end up like WrestleMania 20. In 2004. I don't want to see a repeat of that happen again, because if it does, Mr. Goldberg, you'll probably walk out the door. But anyway, we're excited that he's all back, ready to fight again, ready to kick some ass, have a good time with it, and just, get engaged with the fans, and it'd be nice to see him win a title again, but they probably won't let him do that because the only reason he's back is probably just to fight, have this. The show is wife and his son that, hey, I used to be a professional wrestler, where I was big back in the 90s and 80s and stuff like that because I was Bill Goldberg. But I'm excited he's back. I can't wait for his next match against Brock Lesnar one more time, and this better make it a good one. And I'm sure because lately WWE has been doing pretty well since the draft, and I'll tell you what, what I heard from SmackDown, what I saw, the highlights of it, I thought that was just phenomenal. James Ellsworth versus AJ Styles. Wow. And James Ellsworth comes out with a big super kick to AJ Styles. I'm like, oh my God, no way. This was so great. I just can't believe that it happened. And then it was a 1, 2, and AJ Styles ended up kicking out, right at the last second. I'm like, oh my God, James Ellsworth, I can't believe it. He almost were WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Oh wait, no, that's not what it's called. It's WWE Champion. Excuse me. That's what it should be called. But WWE has been on a really good roll. I'm liking what they're doing, and I'll tell you what, SmackDown has been doing a little bit better than Raw sometimes. Some of the people that are still on Raw, like Roman Reigns and Rusev, they're making Raw what it should be, and we got some good talent superstars in there that are coming from the NXT roster, coming up to Raw and making their debut on a main popular show, either SmackDown or Raw, but mostly they would choose Raw because that's what people look forward to watching on every single Monday night, right? And that's what I do. For SmackDown, and I know I'm going off topic, we're talking about Goldberg and everything. It actually would be interesting to see Goldberg if they had a thing with him on SmackDown. It would be cool to see that. But I'm not sure they probably won't do that because he's just a Raw roster guy for the moment now. But it'd be cool to see him make one appearance on SmackDown. I think he has before in the past. I'm not sure because I didn't start watching wrestling until about 05. 06 because that's when John Cena started coming on the scene. That's pretty much the first guy I ever watched was him, and his career is kind of changing a little bit from going with Thugonomics all the way to 2016 with being trying to be more ruthless aggression of what he used to have back in 2002 and 2003 and all that. But anyway, it'd be cool to see Goldberg make an appearance on SmackDown. His Monday Night Raw return was extraordinary. It was the greatest thing. I never even seen Goldberg, so he left before I started watching wrestling. But I've seen videos of him before on the YouTube and the WWE Network, which I have. But it'd be cool to see what the WWE has in store for Goldberg against Brock Lesnar one more time. This is going to be very interesting, folks. We're in for a big show. Okay, so we got Goldberg talking out of the way. Now, talk to you guys about this new thing I'm doing. In my videos in the past before, you've seen me do a podcast, which I have done with my best friend. When we did that podcast, we did it in my room, or we did it from like a Google Plus Hangout. But I'm trying to think of a way. I know there's a way to do it. I probably can have to look this up and everything, how I'm going to get it on iTunes. But I'm thinking of want to do like my own audio thing to where a point where I can get on iTunes and then it'll be downloaded by so many people, whoever want to listen to it. So far, I have trying to come up with a name, trying to come up with what the first episode is going to be like. And, you know, if I ever have any guests or anything like that ever happen on the show, or however I'm going to do it, but I will figure a way out to get it on iTunes where you can download it, you can listen to it. And I'm going to try to do the best I can on the show to make you want to keep listening to it more and more and more. I'm still working on some ideas. I'm working on making, I'm gonna write some things out, you know, and then I'll do my own script and all that stuff, how I can make the first episode actually happen, so where you guys will actually want to listen to it. But I do promise you it's going to be something big. I'm going to be making a change. I don't know how Podcast Tonight's going to be coming along, but either Podcast Tonight is going to be, I'm going to be done with it, or like I said before, this new thing I'm going to be doing iTunes. So I'll try to find a way where I will get it on the iTunes and you guys will listen to it, or I'll probably find a way where I get the Podcast Tonight stuff on iTunes as well, and otherwise by doing this other thing I'm going to be trying to do for you guys to listen to as well. But for the rest of this video, I would say thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. If you like to put a comment below of an idea that I should talk about in this new show I'm thinking of doing, or any comment about how you like my channel in general, and anything else that you like to put in the comment section for support. So I'll take anything I can get right now. So anyway, thank you for watching today's video. We covered stuff about Goldberg, this new iTunes show, and however I'm gonna get it to work out. It'd be extraordinary. So we got some stuff that we got to focus on. As far as it now goes, thank you guys for watching today's video, and we'll see you guys for the next video, and take it easy.